The number line measures the distance, in inches, along Harvey the hamster's cage. Harvey walked from 16 to -18 on the number line to get some food. Then
What
Harvey
question do you
walked
do?
to 0 for water.
When Harvey walked from 18 back to 0 on the number line, what distance did he walk? 18.
Is it correct?
What is the total distance Harvey walked?
18 plus 18 equals 36 plus 16 equals 52. Right. 8 plus 8 plus 6. 8 plus...
Loud. How to calculate you and somebody understand?
Wait. Wait, would that be 42? Oh, wait, no. Wait, yeah, okay.
Compare the two absolute values.
They are equal.
What is another way to describe the above equation?
8 and 8 are the same distance from 0 on the number line.
Nuno Gomes and Ahmed Gub hold the records for the 2 deepest scuba dives. Both dives were done in the Red Sea. In 2005, Nuno Gomes scuba dived to a depth of -318 and 25 hundredths meters. In 2014, Ahmed Gub scuba dived to a depth of -332 and 35 hundredths meters. Who accomplished the deepest scuba dive?
So, smaller numbers are technically bigger because bigger numbers are farther away from 0, so that means they're smaller. And that's the absolute value. This is bigger. So yeah.
Why was Ahmed Gub's dive the deepest? Complete the sentence.
Wait on that.
The list below shows the lowest elevations in 5 different states. How do the elevations compare? Order the elevations from least to greatest.
No. Order the elevation from least to greatest. From least to greatest. Okay, wait. So -84, and then 2.4, then 0, and then 88, and then Colorado.
Well done.
California.
How do the values compare? Order the values from least to greatest.
Okay, absolute values. Okay, wait. So the smallest number here is here, and then here, and then it is here that we put in here, 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 and here. So -13 is the lowest number, then -12, then -11. Oh wait, no, that's 11. But still it's the lowest number. It's the lowest number. So yeah.
Order the values from least to greatest.
2/3, then 1 and 2/3, then 1 and 1/3, 2 and 2/3, then 2 and 1/3, then 1 and 2/3. Okay, wait. So 2/3. No, this one is probably the smallest one. Then is this one. Then is this one. And then is this one. And that one. Then that one. Oh wait. Yeah, no, wait. Wait a minute. No, wait. These go there. Because it's the only actual negative number besides this one. Which is okay, wait a minute. 1 and 2/3 is genuinely smaller than 1 and 1/3 because bigger negative numbers are farther away from 0 than smaller. So it's probably right there. Yeah? Oh yeah, we got it right. Okay, next one.
Order the values from least to greatest.
Least to greatest. So first, the biggest negative numbers go in the back. But that's an absolute, so no. So it's probably this one, then that one. And that's 3/5. So that one, that one, that one. No. That one. And there. Oh yeah. So that's the farthest away from 0. That's the second farthest away from 0. That's the third farthest away from 0. That's the fourth farthest away from 0 because it has a absolute value lines thing. So it just takes away the negative mark if it has a negative mark. And then this one is the fourth. Same thing with that one, and that one's the same thing as in there. So yeah. Oh yeah.
Way to go!
Jake used integers to record his costs and earnings from selling homemade muffins. He spent $16 on ingredients. He earned $125 from selling the muffins. How does Jake record his costs and earnings? Choose the integers to complete the statement.
Jake used integers to record his earnings from homemade muffins. He spent 16. He wrote down negative 16 for the money he spent and 125 for the money he's. So it's just negative. I feel like it's supposed to be negative. Yeah.
How do negative 11 and 5/10 and negative 9 and 5/10 compare?
Okay.
Choose
so
the correct
basically,
symbol.
Negative 9.5 is bigger because it's closer to 0.
How do the absolute value of negative 11 and 5/10 and the absolute value of negative 9 and 5/10 compare?
Also,
Choose the correct symbol.
maybe the next video I'll make today or tomorrow or maybe next year. I'm gonna maybe do a game video. How do the absolute value of 11.5 and the absolute value of 9.5 compare? Choose the correct symbol. 11.5 is bigger this time because you take away the negative mark on both, and 11.5 is bigger. So it's kind of like opposites with the.
There are live underwater cameras all over the world. people can watch sea life in real time from thousands of miles away. The table lists the locations of 4 underwater cameras relative to sea level. Which camera is the highest?
Highest? Probably the turtle camera. Because turtles generally are like close to the surface, and also because it's the closest to the zero. It's like right there. Yeah.
Everything correct?
Yeah.
Which camera is farthest from the surface of the water?
Farthest is the fish camera. But that doesn't make sense. You can see fish like right here. Like before the turtle. It should be... but manatees are like at the bottom of the coastline. So that kind of makes sense. But I don't think coastlines are 8.12 feet. Fish at 15 feet though. That maybe you can see large groups of fish at 15 feet. But like you can see fish in the ocean, like yeah. So okay, maybe it's talking about lots of fish.
Methanol is a chemical compound used in rocket fuel. Methanol is in liquid form if its temperature is between -93 and 9/10 degrees Celsius and 64 and 96/100 degrees Celsius.
Also, how do
At what
fish
temperatures will
get in
methanol be in liquid
lakes
form?
where there's
Choose
no
all the
river
correct
beds?
answers.
They'll know that because fish can't survive a lot of time above water. So like if there's like a giant, like a pretty giant big lake, like right here, and then you have a river like 10 minutes away when you're in a car, and the same type of fish from the river are in the lake, how are they the same? If it's 10 minutes on the car, that's like 40 or maybe like 20 minutes. Like depends on traffic, but like it's like 30 minutes away from while walking. I don't know when the last time flopping was faster than walking, but that doesn't, yeah. But they're not in liquid form if its temperature is between 93.9 Celsius and 64. What are all the temperatures you can be? Okay, so first of all, it can, just, that's close, so yes, yeah, not down, okay, 3, yeah.
How do the temperatures compare?
Okay,
Order the temperatures from coldest to warmest.
so this one, this one, this one. Then, okay, wait, oh yeah, then this one, then that one, then that one, and that one. Okay, wait, yes, yeah, wow.
How do the values compare? Order the values from least to greatest.
How do the value compare? Order the value from least to greatest. Okay, so first of all, it's this one because it's no absolute value marks, and it's 2. Then this one for the same reason, but it's closer to 1. I mean 0. And then it's going to be that one, and then it's going to be this one, and then that one, and that goes there because it's the farthest. Well, wait, Technically, if they would be the same, but that's negative if it's not. Yeah, so yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're finished for this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye bye.